Grew up on that rap a lot. Grew up on that native tongue. Beats be like I trap a lot. Rhyme like all I say, son. That's DC though. We made them one. That's 95. North and south. In the middle of the drive where I reside is what I'm talking about. Let's take the ride. That's where I learn to rhyme. Niggas learn to aim. And we talk the minds. And we talk the brains. And we grip the chrome for your microphone or that thing. Man, it's all the same. A lot of rappers came. A lot of rappers left. But it was at the state and we in the depths. No referees. And that call was made on that ball was played. And we in the set. And I hand a train tickets to my niggas in the club. Cause I don't steer nothing unless it's coming in the mug. No, I ain't without a vice. So we doing what you like at a price too quite like getting you a drug. I didn't go to Howard and I never was ahead. And I wasn't in the air, but I wasn't in the class. But I was in the lab, so it's sticking in bed. But it's all when I ain't never have a pass with 16 fan. You can be high fruit, so she's super sweet. Hit Tilly Town, my John knows. Then Georgetown for the movie seat. That's new school and O2. Eating organic with a go-to. Get ignorant like no school or the world I was exposed to. Cause PG raised me, DC made me, NY paid me. All around the globe, my crew crazy. Do it on the daily. What's that hustle? Y'all already know. I be on the ground like I'm running out of time. But I'm going with a love so the clock will slow. Murder isn't a crime when you just feeling shine. Go, PG raised me, DC made me, NY paid me. All around the globe, my crew crazy. Do it on the daily. What's that hustle? Y'all already know. I be on the ground like I'm running out of time. But I'm going with a love so the clock will slow. Murder isn't a crime when you just feeling shine. Go, woke up out in Moscow. Fell asleep in Reykjavik. Wrote this verse while on the plane. Tell your man to send a check. Got me to my hotel. Make this beat along the way. Then put that in your Dropbox. My nigga, why you take so long to pay? Wrote this song at Soundcheck. Interview before the stage, that's 2 countries, beats and rhymes, 1 show, normal day. What you call a hustle, I call rest time. And your deadline pushed, then I need less time. I'm a man of the stars, relativity is law. And me and Einstein learn how to stress time. Science only answers how, religion only answers why. It's two combined, it's true design. So respect to God, cause he drew the lines. I'm chasing paper, I'm chasing paper. The world is cream and I'm going green. Ultraviolet hit my eyelids, limelight standing on the scene. My skin is bronze like Jesus' feet. My head warm, my feet steam, my scully off, my album out and I'm here releasing heat like all the time in the word of God. No clock to watch, no need to speed. I don't ask for it, I take my time and I want more than I can ever be. Cause EG raised me, GC made me, NY paid me, all around the globe. My crew crazy, do it on the daily. What's that hustle? Y'all already know. I be on the ground like I'm running out of time, but I'm going with a love so the clock will slow. Murder isn't a crime when you just killing shine. Go, PG raised me, GC made me, NY paid me, all around the globe. My crew crazy, do it on the daily. What's that hustle? Y'all already know. I be on the ground like I'm running out of time, but I'm going with a love so the clock will slow. Murder isn't a crime. I've been learning how to be quiet, I've been learning how to be valid. Have my demonstration in silence, so just end the waiting with riots. Put my business out in that street or be discreet for mine and keep mine and turn that cheek to mine and keep smiling on my peeps and now I be wildin'. All these rules are made for upholding. Pick up pieces of my broken, best protect my neck, inspect the deck. Say they be out with your throat and I'm just breathing out in the open. Being fresh is all that I know and just now learning about discerning how and reap the God that we sowing. Yeah, my come bad and I know it. Any heart I had is stolen. I got a hump and pass and a don't task of owning up to my colon. Only estimate from the dresser drop in the dresser top where I left the note, expressing why I just shut the door and left the spot was definitely not the smartest choice, but hot voice don't always see things out of eye. Bird beast thing, and you and me thing, just the laws that life fly that I'm living by and I'm getting by, and this is why I watch my back. Karma attacks, just wanna be ready. Ain't no plan for that. Rap study. Is it all about the business? Yeah, nah. All for the music and the lyrics? Yeah, nah. Do I fuck with niggas? Yeah, nah. Do I care about who on edge? Yeah, nah. Am I in it for the fame? Yeah, nah. Do I care if you know my name? Yeah, nah. And do I like to entertain? Yeah, nah. I'm really built for this game. Yeah, nah. One eye always open. Attention's undivided. Focusing when y'all scoping in on the moves you make, cause I'm rising. This yeast flow from the East Coast. 3 peach flow, and this beat spoke. Never offer consignment. What y'all speak on, I don't be vibing. I judge a nigga off what he do, not what he say, or who he with. Y'all talking ain't about shit. You better keep gossiping in own manner. But that he really got phantom. To the future scene behind him. And he mad at me cause I gradually presume my inclining. I got no choice, this all I know, this all I want, this all I do. Don't blame me, you the man in the verb and the face pointing. All the truth, when y'all was drinking and smoking, I was thinking it over. This what happened, y'all was hoping for action. I was making it so, a shit with a captain. And now all the distractions came and get living relaxing. Already learned, nobody giving me terms. That is no question, so don't bother asking. I just go for the max and stay on the path and burn. This shit is lasting, life is a test of your nerves. Only your bitch will think I'm a blasted first. Is it all about the business? Yeah, nah. All for the music and the lyrics? Yeah, nah. Do I fuck with niggas? Yeah, nah. Do I care about who gon' hit? Yeah, nah. Am I in it for the fame? Yeah, nah. Do I care if you know my name? Yeah, nah. And do I like to entertain? Yeah, nah. Am I really built for this game? Yeah, nah. Why? Yeah. We blowing wet weed. Your baby mama got an X3, wanna shoot a movie and shit. I'm directing, spend a lot of money on gold. I'm investing, talking to the president from the West Wing, watching the Jets game while I'm dressed in. Yeah, I got diamonds on my neck, then you know I gotta come correct. I'm getting more money than a lot of them expect. I'm the type of rapper that a lot of them expect. I'm selling more records than a lot of them project. Yeah, I'm in the hills counting bills. You still in the projects? I am progress. I'm in progress. My Rolex on ain't been project. I'm in my sweat trying to spin my legs. You in my way, all in my step. Yeah, I say it's finna be a crash. When I hear shots from the enemy, I laugh. Styling on every single enemy I have. The sweet fast flow should be giving you a rash. I bring grace to this. Put my name on your list before I erase shit. You know we finna get a little cake with this. If the money look good, come taste it, bitch. I get cake to this. I wanna see some pretty girls shake to this. All the bad hoes can't wait for this. 2 girls tried to have me rape to this. I got mixed, yeah. Big money shit, I got banks to get. Nigga, you got drinks, yeah. And roll that motherfucking stank shit.
Got gang, keeps no doors, no top. Got gang, keeps no doors, no top. Got gang, keeps no doors, no top. Got gang,
Watching these Houston Texas and
The week on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros.
no doors, no top. Got gang.
He's looking at fly girls and freak that picky party. When all weed shit, need shit, get these, I don't need shit. Beef thick, keeping the peace and then the treatment. Prefix the cool chicks, I tell them bring shit, this seed on my me list. She said, Jimmy, Jimmy 3 lists. Take a seat right on the beach, fresh off the G6. Boys moving out, few things I do without. Then a people through the legs and hit the turnaround. Murder in an urban town, swear that they could turn it down. Heard that I was working to get served, that I deserve the crown. What the world's about, just ready to get on out. Sneak around the house, and mama said you weren't allowed. Thinking your body perfect child, just make it work you out. Earth's getting nervous since I started wearing turbans.
No doors, no top. Got gang, keeps no doors, no top. Got gang. keeps no doors, no stopping.
You see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway and getting to start, Freddie Peralta.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
So in now for the Angels, Jeremy Pena. Outside low, and we are underway. To third. Over to low. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 38th of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
So one out, nobody on. So Harper stands in. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-1 now. Out towards right center field. Marsh grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Anthony Santander stands in now and watches strike one. And that is out of play. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, getting the nod in this one. Sandy Alcantara. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Astros, Brandon Marsh. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Alcantara, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Mason Wynn digs in now.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Alcantara over to first. Marsh back in on a dive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And another ball.
2-0.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Base hit left field. Coming home. The relay. The tag out.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing with the relay man and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Here's Max Muncy.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 3 of this 4-game series. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Hard hit, base hit. Rounds third, headed to the plate. The throw home, but it's offline. He will score. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now, Ernie Clement. And fouled off. Check swing, called strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. We head to the second in MLB The Show's game. Back here in Houston, top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Jack Sawinski. Peralta back to work. That one fouled off. And now the count is even. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the mark there. And it's 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Peralta certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. 1 out, bases empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
It's in and out of his glove, and that extends the inning.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Jared Triolo, the next to hit for the Angels. Ripped to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied. And we're back. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-2 now. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So here's Murphy now. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. And delivers outside. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one fouled off.
clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing there for Houston. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Houston, and now the catcher comes up to him, Dylan Dingler. Dingler measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. And there's a foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bare hands it. Tough play. On the money. Nice play.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That's in for a strike. Next offering misses down and away. In the air to left center. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 2-1.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here is Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one outside. Ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The other way. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And next to hit for Houston, Mason Wynn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Throw to second, save. The shortstop takes the ball. That one the other way, and a base hit. Runner around third. Now a relay to the plate. He scores, and the Astros tie it up. It's 2-2. No outs. Runner at first. So here's Kyle Tucker now, and he's already singled in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases.
All over that one right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high foul.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. There's a strike.
0-1. That's a ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now it's even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. Ripped on a line. Going, gone. And now they're out front. It's 5-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 down. And here is Ernie Clement. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Profar batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the dirt to third. Tag, got him. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Now one missed.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's 5-2. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His second homer this series. It's 5-3. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next for the Angels, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 5-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the best players in the game. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. A changeup missing. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself in the middle of this long at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tucker makes the play, 2 away. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Wynn makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it's a strikeout for the Sandman, his second of the game.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is downstairs.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is down low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here comes a pitch. And it remains 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Just missed. Wynn on at second with 2 down. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one finds its way through. Wynn coming home. The throw in.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Tyler Holton.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Here's Muncy to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Check swing, and he went 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. This one popped up. Torres makes the catch, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 6-4 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Dylan Dingler. Peralta back to work. And that's fouled off. Up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena, the next to hit for the Angels. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Hits the fence.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
One out, runner at second. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Leclerc, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Base hit center field. Pena around third. He's safe, and it's a 1-run game.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
So here is Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
That's out.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's gone. His 90th home run of the season. It's 7-6. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. Still only one out here in the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low, and the count's full. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now a chance for Jack Sawinski. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Time called now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Digging in, Jose Siri. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sawinski at second, Siri at first, 2 out of the inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And here is Jared Triolo. That one ripped. Marsh makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Astros 6. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 8-7. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. On the mound now, Jose Butto.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And now Ernie Clement.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And ball 1. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Here's Profar now.
1 for 2.
And that's in the dirt.
And that's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
And that one clips the corner. Profar gets a piece there. Next pitch misses inside. Full count now. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And that is out of play. Profar, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here goes the runner. Fought off foul. Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they...
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Profar up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in. Just focused on the edge. And that's when as if he swing at it, he had a broken back as we jog back to the dugout. Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So next up for Houston, Nick Gonzalez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Marsh in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Nope, outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That just misses, and the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So bases all loaded up. Mason Wynn will hit next. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball one there. Next offering misses down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jose Leclerc.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Jeremy Pena, the next to hit for the Angels. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Spire also getting ready. That one not close.
No strike.
And the count now 2-0. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul ball there. Pena, the runner at second with one away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. In the air to left down the line. Profar has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Here's Harper now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Counts 1-0.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Astros 7. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. First offering, and it just misses. Right side, hard hit. Torres fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Max Muncy at the dish. And ball 1. Muncy, a former All-Star. 34-year-old vet. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Astros down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that just misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jose Butto gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Oh, a great flip. What a play. Inning over.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gabe Spire.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well, one-run game, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker sizing this one up. One down. Next to hit, Jack Sawinski. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Murphy fires the first. He's out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 40 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-7. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now, Jordan Walker. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Jared Triolo. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground. They get the force, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 9-7 ball game. Back after this on the show.
Always we know. Just some things we show. Oh, cool hat trick.
Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Profar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
The Halos holding on to a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a
The
ball.
next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And there's the strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
a ball.
And that one is in for a strike. In there at the knees. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. Justin Martinez on the pitch here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball one,
no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That to right. And that is foul. Murphy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Inside, 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Marsh in the box now, takes strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Nice work from the Angel pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Angels 9 and the Astros 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Emmanuel Clase.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Dingler in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Clase, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering way off the plate. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now that second baseman,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Well, no better night than Sunday night when everyone is watching. You break out, you just let them know that you haven't gone anywhere.
And first offering is fouled off. Good take by Torres.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Into center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. Martinez back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Popped up. Torres sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's one down. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The Angels up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to third. Slings it across. And the Astros put down in order. So they make short work of them there. Through 8 full, it's the Angels. Back now, and on the mound, a closer, Ryan Walker.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London.
One ball, two strikes.
And a ball evens the count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Angels. Strike on the inside corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. They got it for out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a foul ball. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Two outs. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Marsh makes the play, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the back here in Houston. So bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Astros, Nathaniel Lowe. So they turn to their closer, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fastball for a strike. Hoffman, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base. Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Tying run at the plate. That one just misses, and the count now even up. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. And the slider just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Swing and a miss. In the count 1-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. That misses. Ball 1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And just 1 out remaining for Houston.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
I was on the field with the runners. Was on the winning team. We was getting creams. Giving on the service with the fancy schemes. Kill the scene. It all didn't never.